Hey guys, welcome back on board. So let's begin with this video by talking about Big Brother ratings, how it went from like 100 to, okay, not zero this time, maybe like a 70 or thereabouts. I'm just looking at this picture and it's kind of funny because I remember the incidents that happened on this particular day. This was when the new housemates were coming into the house. Like Acacia and Norman were extremely surprised. But that's the picture that they used for the gist, so that's why I'm including it here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you know what to do. Subscribe, turn on your post notifications, just hit the bell so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. So speaking of the report that was put up on Twitter, Phil said Big Brother ratings decline. The 10-week journey of BBM saw the show's Sunday episodes on Bbmzansi Magic peak at 530k viewers in January 2022. Ratings dropped to 488,000 in February and dropped again in the sprint to the finale in March, when it peaked at 397k. So apparently by March, the peak was 397k compared to 530k at the beginning of the season. And Phil also said, note the above mentioned ratings do not include the finale episode which aired on April 3rd. So I'm guessing this entire report does not include April, because we had just 3 days in April for the show. That's April 1st, 2nd, and then it ended on April 3rd. So let's just look at what some people had to say about this rating, because obviously people had a lot of things to say. So Tapelo said some of the housemates did annoying things. Obviously housemates do annoying things in every season. The reply was, Audience also took out some characters that would have balanced that and created more interesting storylines, which I agree with. There are a lot of interesting characters that were taken out earlier on during the show that were voted out. I don't know why that happened. I guess it's because of how everything played out. For example, for Dinky Bleeds, it was towards the period where she was about to leave that we saw a cooler side of her, a different side of her that was just that just had a lot of vibe, and we saw the most interesting side of her. So people had already done their voting. Then I feel like Acacia would have also brought a lot of drama. Then KG said, I hope the next season housemates don't worry much about image. BO influencer, I'm guessing that's not English. BO influencer and all that. They should focus on living carefree and bringing drama, fun. Plus, if it's going to be aired in SA only, might as well open channel. This person might as well open channel to all packages. That's basically like DSTV should have opened the channel to all the different packages, because apparently they cancelled the channel to specific packages, the lowest package, which is the package that a lot of people subscribe to. I'm even surprised it did not drop more than it dropped, because I feel like those people are the main people that watch. And then maybe some people had to upgrade their packages, which is what they wanted. Some people upgraded while some people stopped watching completely. But you don't do that, especially when it's something that is just coming back after how many years. You would want to set a good first impression. Those are the people that create the most buzz. So how do you cancel out a whole lot of people, like bruh? And then for the part where she said they should bring more people that are not all about their image, I also agree with that, because a lot of the housemates in the house, they were just like, brand deals. They were just all about brands. They were not even really living in the show. They were just thinking about what is going to happen outside. Like, you've not giving us the show and then you're already talking about the brands that you're going to meet outside. I feel like that part was kind of annoying, because most people that were on the show, like, YouTubers, influencers from different angles, and people that already pretty much have an image to protect. So I feel like that takes away a little bit of the reality. Then Mood said, but also no one has control over how housemates behave. While their punishments, according to me, this was the best season. Fights, insults, and sex on screen aren't gonna hold no one outside Biggie's house. Big B is not a fighting battlefield. Also, times have changed 7 years later. So this is also a different opinion. This is somebody coming from a different angle, which I also respect. Obviously, nobody goes there with the mindset to fight. But this particular one, I feel like it was just like a kumbaya festival. The only time we even got the most drama, it was a prank. So you can imagine that kind of thing. Yeah, what do you guys think about the the ratings and how they declined, or what do you think is the reason for that? Then let's move over to Terry. Apparently, you guys know that Terry has a banging body right from the house. That's one thing, like, she has a really, really nice body. So I don't know if some people were doubting that it was her actual body or her real body. I feel like obviously when somebody has all that, like somebody has a good body, there are definitely people that would feel like, oh, she went and did like surgery and all. So in her live video, there was a question on that, like, what is the secret behind her body? And I'm like, okay.
It's my genes, right? But then also at the same time, I need to maintain. So exercising is like the best way to maintain what I already have. And also I have like tattoos on my legs. No one wants a saggy leg with tattoos where you can't even figure out what's on the leg. What is that? What do you have tattooed on your leg? You know, I don't want that. I want it to be you, nice tat. No, don't know what's that. You know, no one wants that. No one wants that at all.
Then Themba had a live video. He went live on Instagram, and apparently the quality of the video wasn't really the best. I think it had a lot to do with the lighting. I think he was in a place that had a red light. There's still a lot of the housemates have to learn when it comes to camera lighting and all. So obviously red light is not one of the best when it comes to video. So I think he was in a background that was pretty reddish. So it showed very much in his video, and some people were complaining about it, oh, the background is background that. You guys, these people are going through a lot of pressure. So he just posted a video on his story in response to that.
Ghost Nation, this thing of saying bring light, you're not in proper lighting, you're not in good space. I just wanted to say I love you people, and I wanted you to see that I'm still alive and I'm not ghosting you. Just come to space, 8 o'clock.
Then there was a post he put up on his story. He said Ghost Nation and Spades, where he was shaking somebody and it seemed like they were signing a deal. So I'm guessing he signed a deal that he's going to announce pretty soon. That's good. Let the brand deals be rolling in. We want to see more brand deals. So let's anticipate, like he said. Then he also hosted a space on Twitter, and several questions were asked. He just had fun. It was just a fun space. So there was a question that was asked about Venus and Paul. That was it just a game? Like, was he not serious? Was it just a game? What was that about? And he gave his response. Let's just listen to what he had to say about that.
Themba, with regards during the show, you had some intimate moments with Venus.
Yo, I can't believe this. With?
You had some intimate moments with Venus and some attempts with Mpo. I would like to know, were those attempts and intimate moments serious, or was it just part of the game?
Can you please repeat your question? Network problems.
Okay, Themba, you had some intimate moments with Venus, right? Towards the final 2 weeks before she left. So my question is, were those intimate moments serious, or was it just part of the game?
Well, you can't call intense again 2 minutes serious. It was not a game, but it was not serious.
It was just going with whatever.
Just, don't you get to know somebody first and then let them first? Yeah, we didn't get time to know each other, because we started connecting a week before she could leave.
So given a chance that you two meet, will you allow you guys to know each other better or not? Or
well, it doesn't matter. Not somebody.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that maybe Venus and BU are actually into something really serious. They actually have something serious going on. They've taken things to the next level, which is why Themba is saying she's with somebody. So I don't know. We're just going to keep watching that space to know what's going on with them. Then Mpo Badimo and Libo, apparently it looks like they are now really cool, or they are just putting it out there for people to know that no bad blood here. So she said to him, based on what he did, you guys know that he had a modeling gig. So Paul congratulated him on Twitter. She said, yo, shout out to Libo, I be clean, I fresh. There's a way he says it that makes sense, but right now I can't even read it out to make sense. Then Libo responded, thank you, Mpopo. So yeah, those people are good on that side. So if you're a fan and you're beefing on their behalf, you shouldn't be doing that. Meanwhile, Tato and Gashon are here pressing our necks with love. So Tato posted on Twitter. She said everything is love, and Gashon responded, "Yes, good morning to an immaculate lady that's never late, always on time. What a dime!" Wahala for who no gets who go they respond to their Twitter message. Then Tato now quoted the tweet and said, all the feels. Okay, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and just let me know what you think about the things that we discussed today. Bye guys, love you.